Well, good evening and welcome to Sea Fishing with CJ. Now, the other night when I was having that live on the beach, I let slip that I had a new project and I'd ordered something that was going to be featured in my videos. Well, it arrived today. So we're going to unbox it and we can have a look at it as it comes out of the box. So here it is. It's quite big. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this in on the film. As it says on the end of the box, made in China. I've been desperately waiting to open this box today because I want to see what's in it. So let's open it up and let's have a look. You see, I haven't even cut through the sellotape yet. So this truly is an unboxing. Go on, open up. As I say, it's a bit big. So, wow, the box within the box sometimes, not like some of these Amazon boxes, a huge box turns up and then when you actually open it, it's mostly packing paper and then a small item wrapped up in the packing paper. This truly is a big item. So let's get it off the cardboard box, or get the cardboard box off it and get it out. Oh. See the light reflecting off the shiny box. Switch it around so you can read it. Now I'm led to believe it's not red, it's a yellow one. I wouldn't be upset if it was a red one, to be honest. I ordered the yellow one. Long distance radio controlled surf casting bait boat. Brushless motors. Rapid controller, bait hopper. Self-righting, powerful surfing ability. Yes. Now I don't know of anybody that is actually featuring these on their YouTube channel in the United Kingdom. There's been a couple of films I've seen using this exact same boat in the United States. Hey Skipper, if you watch his channel, he's had one. And Dar Sizzle, she had one on her channel. But there you go. So let's read what it says on the box. Made by fishing people. The www.joysway-hobby.com. There's an autopilot, there's a GPS self-return function. So you set where you're setting out from on the remote control, I'm led to believe, and then you stab that button and it will come back to that spot. And once you've gone off and dropped your baits, you can set a position then for that, and it will go back and drop your baits exactly the same spot every time. So that's good for if you get a spot where the fish are, or you're trying to create a bit of a scent trail, then that will help. Now, how do you open this without destroying the box? Does it come apart? It should do, shouldn't it? One of these Russian dolls, a box within a box within a box. Oops. I want to destroy the box in case I want to send it back. Not that I'm planning to do that, but you never know. My microphone drops off. Let's put that back on again. Hopefully you've been able to hear what I'm saying. Oh, we got the end open. So it's a box within a box within a box. Get this box out. Ooh, it is a yellow one. There it is, starting to appear. Again, same vacuum issues. It's because when I was a child and I was unboxing things there, we used to keep the boxes in one piece because we'd spend more time playing with the boxes than we did with what was in them. But I guess the kids don't do that nowadays. Maybe they do. Come apart. Whoa, and there's more and there's more and more. It's huge. It's got a new smell to it. And I think it'll lift out of here like that. Yep. Oh, there's something, oh, the batteries and everything, all the batteries are in here, charging leads, connectors and etc. I should presume I'm going to have to wire that in. Oh, there's more in here. Oh, there's a remote control for it. I think that takes AA batteries, so I've got some rechargeable AA batteries, so we'll charge those up. I think you steer it with this side knob, and GPS on, return button, these are your waypoints that go onto there, and we've got a load of other things on there that I'm going to do. This is the knob for the bait release. So first click releases the this catch at the back, this here, and then the second position opens up the bait hatch. So or maybe it's the other way around. I think actually no, I think it's the first click opens the bait hatch, second click releases that, which drops your lead, and that pulls your bait out. Hopefully it doesn't get caught on anything. Doesn't feel like there's any sharp edges it would get caught on. And here it is. Sexy, sexy machine. We're going to have to come up with a name for it. So, come up with a name for it. I'm thinking Mini Me or Mini CJ. The Mini CJ. Yes, really looking forward to playing with this bad boy. It's got another bait release catch there underneath, so I'm not quite sure how that works. Whether you can bring your line through back to there, but obviously you don't want to get line anywhere near these props because you don't want to get a line fed into the prop because that would be a bit emotional. Lights on the top, so if you can see the blue light is coming towards you, if you can see the red light is going away from you. Yeah, I can't wait to give it a go. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to get it all charged up tonight. So get all the batteries charged up, get the AA batteries charged up for the remote, and then familiarise ourselves with the different functions of it. And then what I might do is I might take it down to the boat tomorrow and launch it in the harbour. That way it's not going to disappear over the horizon when I first play with it. That's the big fear, is I put it in the sea the first time and it just steams and just keeps going and going and going, and I'll never see it again. And it's last seen in France somewhere. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take it down to the harbour. We'll launch it from my boat. So obviously it's a fairly confined area. So if it does decide to head off across the horizon, it's just going to hit the other side of the harbour and I can go around and pick it up. Worst case scenario, I can launch my boat and go and retrieve it. But that's what we're going to do. So here we go. So that is it. I mean, I think a couple of you guessed correctly that that's what we're going to do. It is a sea-going bait boat. It's got a 500 meters radio range, got a power battery indicator, so it lets you know. I believe from what I've read about it that if any of the batteries start to run low, it will turn around and come back before the batteries are flat. Yeah, can't wait. It'd be interesting to see if I ever turn up to a match at Tony's and I get this out of my tackle bag and send my baits over the horizon, because it will take your baits out up to 500 yards, which is farther than the best caster can cast. I'm not going to be taking it out 500 yards because that's on the boundaries of its limitations, but certainly taking it out a couple of hundred yards. And the other thing that I thought about it would be great for putting an underwater camera down on your baits when you're bottom fishing, rather than trying to cast the camera out, which will limit its range. I can put an underwater camera in this, send it out and drop that off. The other thing I might do is I will mount a camera on top of this, so you get a bait boat view of it going out across the surf and coming back. Might put a 360-degree camera on it so you can film, or I can look all around it, look what behind and in front. Yeah, happy days. I'll see you down the harbour. Well, here we are down the boat. Going to give this thing a go. Get down, dog. I don't want you sniffing at it. Yeah, I'm going to do it in the harbour so that I've got a little bit of a confined space, so that if it does go wrong and it goes steaming off, it's not going to go over the horizon. And we're going to launch it from the boat here and see how it goes. So it's all set up, it's all ready to go. Got the lights on and everything. I haven't got a stand for this blooming camera, which is a bit of a pain, which means that I'm going to have to handhold it. So there is a camera on the boat as well, so we'll see how that goes. Let's put this out in the water. There's another problem, can't lift it on that. I don't think I can. So let's put it in the water. It's all turned on and ready to go. Get it off the boat hook. It's off the boat hook. Let's turn it around so it's going the way I want it to go. Bit of a breeze blowing here. It's going to push it back to the dock. I don't want it to go under the dock, do I? So I'm going to press the return home button on the remote control. Pretty swift. Working all right. Don't know that the return home button is working though. Turns around. Certainly motors. Certainly motors. I say it's a bit awkward doing this with the camera in hand. Dog thinks it's great. So does the return home work? I've got it coming back, but I've not got it doing it automatically. But we've got it going out and we've got it coming back. I actually get it back, but it's not. I've not got the automatic return thing working, so I'm gonna have to play with that. Why that's not working. Right, so we're gonna put a weight on here. So we hold that loop up to there. So we hold the loop in there and we turn this back one click. Let's see if I can get the camera to balance. This is going to fall over. It's in there, but the pin goes through there, so the weight is now hanging off the back, and then we shut this door down like that. So that's in the water. Let's drive it out. I want to be going out to sea. Running line out. Right, so we're going to drop anchor. Right, that's the bait. The weight's gone down to the bottom. Let's press the return. Press the return button and it's coming back to me. As soon as you put a control in, it stops the return to home. Right, let's get that down and pick it up. So we were able to take a bait or a weight out across the harbour there, dropped it off over by that arm there. Let's wind that in and let's have another go doing that. Right, so it's going out, it's towing a bait behind it. Right, this is where I want to drop the bait. Let's record the position. So we press that button for 5 seconds. That's it, it's marked it. So let's drop it. That's the weight going down because I saw it affect the end of the rod. Right, let's press return to home now. Hopefully I've changed the position. It's home marker now. It's definitely coming back to the side of the boat. Oh, actually, maybe it's not. Right, well, it's working. Let's pick it out all up. Well, happy days. It seems to be working. Let's wind that in. I know, I want to see if it'll go back. So I'll wind it in and we'll press the that waypoint, see if it takes it back to the same waypoint. So let's get that in and we'll do that. So it's going back to where I dropped that weight before. And it's back to where I dropped the weight. How's about that? Press ready to return to home again. I think that the lesson to be learned is when you press one of these automatic buttons, it needs to be a bit clear because it will shoot forward initially. Right, it's nice and clear from stuff now, so let's just press the go to the waypoint button and see what happens. So go to waypoint button. Oh, I think I've cancelled the go to waypoint button. Let's go return home. Right, let's fish it out of the water. I'm going to go to waypoint button and see if what happens. So there's the go to waypoint button. And it's finding its way back to the waypoint, I think. So it's going back to where I dropped that lead. So it stopped where I dropped that lead. Let's push return to home now. And it should be pick up a ball now. Should be able to reach that. And we have it back again. So we've got that all working to a measure. Be interesting to try it into the surf next, but we'll do that on another day because today's too cold. So I hope you've enjoyed that. We are negotiating with the manufacturers and the importers to see if we can't get some sort of a deal. So a lot of lessons learnt there. Yeah, need to get that out into the surf now and actually take a bait out. But I've learnt a lot from that. So it's always worth going to play with these things just so you get to know what the different knobs and buttons do. I hope you've enjoyed it. Interesting, different. Catch you on the next one.